What you're doing is wrong, Sphene, no matter how hard you try to convince yourself otherwise. This truly bodes ill. No sooner do we deal with one threat. Mother? What's happened to you? I mean, there's no Twitch logo inside of it anymore. You goddamn fool. Sphene has the potential to wreak unimaginable havoc with the key. We have no time to waste. But such a threat existed in another reflection. When Emmett Selk bade you seek discovery, was he aware of it? Oh, absolutely. He's probably the one that initiated the initial calamity that they're trying to save themselves from. He probably was like, oh shit, I screwed that up. Father? That woman, Sphene, was it? In all likelihood, her true form lies in the reflection yonder. But how do we go after her now? Easy. We go back to the Westworld 2 gate, because no one's guarding that shit, and then we go in. Because we're not going to fly up, I don't think. Kafka might know something, but her vessel ceased to function when the portal closed. Let us examine it. With luck, it'll yield some much-needed clues. Kafka's vessel shows no signs of life. Right, I mean... Cahciua said she operates her vessel from afar. Could something have befallen her? Oh, I just want to, like, pet your head. Like, oh, sweet, sweet, innocent Wakamat. That long, awkward silence. The words Sphene spoke of your mother, to your mother, they mean anything to you? Those who came to my village, came from my village, none of them remembered her. It's the same as what we'd witnessed happen to those who knew Namika. Then Cahciua is... You noticed something, didn't you? Whatever it is, please tell me. While Sphene projected herself onto machines, Cahciua controlled hers remotely. But to me, they appeared identical in their existence. Both were inorganic objects suffused with faint amounts of ether. When the ether faded, they became lifeless husks. And as we all saw, this happened to both the moment the portal closed. So Cahciua was operating her vessel from the reflection beyond? But if none of her friends and acquaintances here remember her, then... She is an endless too. Endless. Those who are recreated from memories of the departed. All this time my mother was dead. She fooled us all. Sphene, for one, does not seem to think of them in that way. No. She loves them like she does all her citizens, and she'll do anything to protect them. Just plundering ether from the source. Last Zeralja had his own agenda and spoiled the plan. But now that she possesses the key, she could target other reflections without our interference. Reflections whose people have no idea what she is willing to do. And the people of the source are not the only ones in danger. We must stop her. We have to go where Sphene is gone. I want to talk to her again, and perhaps we'll find Cahciua as well. With the gate closed, we need to find an alternate means of passage. I will look into it. Thank you. I know what that path is. Let us begin by investigating this place. There may be clues relating to what lies beyond. Let me help. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Anything at all. Of course, my friend. Your knowledge and expertise would be most welcome. Meanwhile, cut to Thancred at, like, the taco stand. These are good-ass tacos. Hopefully no one needs me. I expect the investigation will take time. Perhaps you'd like to head back below with Tuliyollal and get some rest? That's not a bad idea. We do need to share these developments with those in the back room as well. Come on, Tuliyollal. You too, little. You've more than done your part for now, so leave this to us. Back I go. Right. What am I going to do? Leave Waklamot to do something on her own? Please. Please. This is pure Aardvark status. I'm always around. I'll be fine. You don't need to worry about me. I was living a life of excess, bound for the early grave when Cahciua came along. Though I was a complete stranger, she took me under her wing and set me straight. It was out of gratitude that I joined Oblivion, but I can't imagine any other life now. I owe her everything I have, and it pains me that I couldn't say goodbye. So much has happened and so quickly, I'm still catching up mentally. But where it concerns Tural, I have no regrets. I made my choice and did what I had to do. I only wish I could have stopped Sphene too. Stopped her from walking her misguided path. I could definitely use some rest. Yo, but how do you feel about letting me have level 99 gear? Also, what is this? 690. Carne asada. But what if we had direct hit? Mesquite soup. Diced popoto and smoked mesquite beans. Really? Skill speed. I don't know that I need skill speed. Direct hit. Maybe direct hit? Vegetable soup? Determination? Yeah, this seems fine. Direct hit, vitality, determination. I'll take that. That seems like. So I want to get I want veggie soup in my life, huh? I don't have anything. It sucks. I have nothing else to level up. I mean, I could. Knight of Alexandria. I could, in theory, stop doing everything I'm doing and get ninja to 99. I could do that. All right. What is this? Rost Ranik. I'm really sorry, but we're not sure what happened to Cahciua. The others are trying to learn what they can. Oh, Cahciua. We'd known that such a day would come, but I wish we could have at least said goodbye. You knew then? She was already gone? We did. We all did. Cahciua forbade us from saying anything. She wanted to tell you herself when the time was right. I expect she was torn over how to reveal the truth to Erenville. I see. I don't think anyone can blame her for keeping quiet. I mean, I can! But tell me, how are the people faring? Have they forgotten Tuliyollal already? No, they still remember him. We wonder if this might be the result of the gate and the summit being closed? Most are unaware of developments. They'll be relieved to hear the king has been defeated, but at the same time, they'd like to panic if they learn that the queen has disappeared. Right now, Geode's making contact with the various government bodies, but it'd probably be best to keep it all in the wraps for a time. Agreed. Once we resolve matters, I'll explain everything to the people. Consider it my duty. Zoologist's mechanical army, what's become of them now that he's gone? Ah, yes, about that. He's so small. At the time we suspect that Zoologist passed, the king's authority appears to have been transferred to Gululja. You mean to say Gululja's the new king? Well, a coronation is required to make it official. For the moment, the system recognizes him as his father's successor. But I don't want this. I don't want to be king. Oh, wah. It's not a decision you have to make right away, but given the authority comes with command of the army, you can't give it up lightly either. We can think of it together later, but for now, I want you to hold on to it, to what your father has left you. If you say so. Are you alright, Lamanchi? Huh? What is this? Why can't I... Oh, she's crying. Despite everything that's happened, all the terrible things my brother did, I still don't know how to feel towards him. What's wrong with me? Lady, look. I fought a guy and I blasted a hole in his stomach, and then he was like, remember us. And I was like, yeah, okay. And then it turns out he was pretty alright. Sure, he was a maniac and murdered so many people. So many people died. Like, so many people died. And the fact that I rooted for him at the end probably proves Xenos was right, if anything. But so many people died. And he smiled at the internet once and they were like, yo, I'd get with that guy. And I was like, what? He killed so many people. Didn't matter. Waklamut, it didn't matter. We all apparently forgave him and love him even more now. But oh my god, so many people died. But like, he's got a wicked sense of humor. Anyway, I get it. What I'm saying is, I get it. You think so? I'll take your word for it. For now, we have things under control. Why not return to Tuliyollal and rest? Yo, is this the time? I'm so ready. Give me my outfits. No, I think I'll do that. It'll be good to see how things are at home and catch up with Kona. Yeah? Hey, why don't you two, the two of you come too? Oh my god, is he gonna meet his brother? Uncle? Uncle. But won't everyone hate me? Hell no, kid, you're cute as shit. Of course not. They might be a little unsure at first, but I'll set them straight. Besides, I want to introduce you to Kona as new family. Besides, I've got the same line of dialogue. Really? Really? That is, if you're fine with it. I am! He's a cutie pie. Let's be off. We'll head directly to the palace to see Kona. Bye. Okay. Bing bong. Look at us. What if we all got a quest that appeared on the screen right now and said, hey, do you want some new weapons? And I would say, yes, I want new weapons, is what I would say. But we don't have one, it doesn't appear, so I guess I'll go up here.
You are returned!
What's up? I'm not on vacation anymore.
Wait there! I'm coming down!
Imagine if a little boy in like a hat and a button-down shirt went off on an adventure and came back and looked like this. You'd be like, what the hell happened?
Where's Lamachi? What happened inside the dome?
Dude, good question.
So my brother is gone. Yet the danger remains. And you must soon sally forth unto an unknown reality.
Hey, Kona!
I brought a brother replacement. He's cuter and nicer and smaller. Plus, he won't try to kill us.
Lamachi, is this boy perhaps...
This is Zorolja's son, Kululja.
I see. Time did flow differently inside the dome.
It was 30 years.
If he is our brother's child, then... Kululja, was it? My name is Kona, and I am Lamachi's brother.
You're her brother?
You'll find none more dependable than Kona. He's family, and he'll take good care of you.
A pleasure to meet you, Kululja.
A pleasure to meet you too, Uncle Kona.
Can we call him Little B? No, Little G? Can't be Little B, that's Little Brian. Little G? Oh my god, we're gonna call him Little G, because he's family.
Well, I suppose I am your uncle.
Oh my god.
But simply Kona will do.
Little Jaw? It's good, it's good.
You're all confused, and little wonder. Rest assured, all will be explained in due course. But for now, I want to make one thing clear. Tuliyollal is his own person. He had no part in his father's crimes.
Although, but like, we can still hold out for clone hope, but I have a feeling Zoraljah just like met someone in 30 years and had a kid, and that person we're just not going to include in the story. But like, what if that kid was a clone, though?
If you have anger towards Zoraljah you need to express, Kona and I will gladly hear you. But you will treat Tuliyollal as you would any child, with kindness.
As we should. The boy's done no wrong.
Yes, the vow of resolve speaks true.
So, will you tell me what happened? Cahciua has given me a summary, but I would hear your detailed account.
Can we walk while we chat? I want to see how things are in the city.
In that case, let us make our way to Bright Plume Post. Our soldiers remain on high alert, but if the threat of invasion has passed, I will bid them take a well-earned rest.
Yo, I want to rest my way into new gear. Let's go. Let me wrest some of that gear out of your vendor's hands. Oh, hello. What delightful black mage attire you wear. Haha, haha. Can I? Nope, we're just going straight, huh? Wakamat's gonna be like, Tuliyollal, this is where we jump down like crazy people every day. Just jump off. Don't worry, you're in town, so you won't die. Even though I knew all was well, I'm still comforted to see Lamachi with my own eyes. I'm my own person. I am. You are your own person, pal. Yes, you are. It was indeed Zoraljah's realm inside the dome. A realm he ruled jointly with Sphene. He was the king of resolve and she the queen of reason. Just like you and me. Here. Their people live very different lives compared to ours. But like us, they live them to the fullest. And Sphene is a big part of that. She's a considerate and approachable ruler who treats everyone as family. Yo, is this like Fast and Furious 10, where the villain's like, you trying to kill my family? I'm gonna kill your family, Vin Diesel. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna let you touch little B. And he was like, don't worry, I'm crazy bad guy, and I'm gonna get you and your little B too. And also, John Cena's gonna get it. No, it's family. Right? By the way, I love Fast and Furious 10. Love that movie. Look, right there. That's how people get down. You and her must have gotten along well. We did. But out of love for her people, she's chosen the wrong path. They're good folk, the Alexandrians. They welcome us into their homes and treat us with kindness and respect. Zoraljah slaughtered them. Slaughtered those he was meant to protect for his own ends. By the gods, tell me how this came to pass. Oh, we all just... Okay. Where did they go? Oh, man. mean I gotta take the long way? Well, I guess everyone in town is back. Dragons show up and beat the shit out of flying ships, and suddenly everyone's like, I'm cool. Father. That a king should harm his own people. When his attack on Tuliyollal failed, Drosa sought to gain more power, so he ordered his people executed and harvested their souls. What drove him to commit such an atrocity? He claimed he wanted to bring an entire world under his dominion, but that was just a means to achieve his true desire. My grandfather? He was a great person, right? Maybe my father wanted to prove he was his own person, that he wasn't just a great person's son. I dare say you're right. As the resilient son, our father's true-born heir, he bore the weight of expectation. So was I right that his whole character was like, just like a gifted child who, like, everyone expected the most out of him, and so he was always under pressure his entire life, and so he became a bad guy because of it? I mean, it's all right. He's an all right. He was an all right. He's all right. He's an all right villain. It's like whatever. So, whoa, shit. He is Xenos. I've absolutely cracked this. This is literally just Wuk-Lamont going through the last 10 years of our story in one expansion. I've cracked what this is, and we get to witness it, and I don't know if we're supposed to appreciate it or be like, hey, we could have done some things differently. I don't know. I don't know where the story's taking us, but I do know that that's what this is. That's the entire expansion. Is literally we're just like, okay. I dare say you're right. Yeah, right. The weight was clearly greater than any of us imagined. That's probably why he was who he was, and why he didn't want me. Damn it all. If only we had tried harder to reach out to him. Let's keep moving. Right. The only difference is, everything on this is not on the same scale. So while he has the same, like, he's the son of an important person, right? He has Xenos vibes. He's an echo of Xenos. But he's just not, right? Because he was a weak little baby boy. At any given time in this expansion, me and the crew could defeat him. But this isn't our expansion, and you saw during the cutscene where, like, the Scions and the Dragons beat the shit out of his entire army. The whole point being, I think, is that, like, no. If they unleashed little JC, this shit would be over now. It would have ended a few days ago. But this isn't our story at the moment. We're trying to help Wuk-Lamont. And so everything's scaled, power scaled to Wuk-Lamont. And that was sort of like Wuk-Lamont's Xenos, right? But like all that talk of only we could try harder and only could reach. I bet little JC was wincing. Cause like, you know what? Sometimes you can't, sometimes people are unreachable. And you just gotta like know when to cut a man loose on the edge of space and time. And just leave him there. Be like, snip. Right? It's not the same thing. It's an echo. They're all, it's like Star Wars. It rhymes. Guys, it rhymes. Sometimes you gotta punch a dude in the face. That's the lesson little JC learned. Little JC learned sometimes you just gotta punch a dude in the face. And honestly, I agree with him. Sometimes, look, you can try and be peaceful all you want, but sometimes the dude just needs a nice fist to the jaw. Set him straight. What my father did was wrong. He had to be stopped, but I'm glad I could learn a little about the person he was. Growing up, I envied my brother. That envy may have added to his burdens. Zoraljah had become unimaginably powerful. It was only with Little's help that we managed to defeat him. Right. And for me, that wasn't even a final boss. You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the last boss of the game. That was just another, for her, that was like the big bad. And for me, I showed up and was like, punch. Right. We are the power scaling they've decided to do with this, I think, is actually the smartest way to do it. Instead of returning us to level 1 or making it so we fight an even more challenging thing, for right now, as we set out on a new adventure, we aren't starting over, we are just not immediately back in the adventure. This is like summer vacation, and then the end of summer vacation, we discovered some crazy shit. And I think whatever happens next zone is going to push us into the future. I'm very excited for that. And now, I have a responsibility to the people of Alexandria, and above all, to Tuliyollal. I promised, didn't I? I wanted us to become family. And it isn't only out of obligation. Since I've gotten to know you, I've really come to like you. You might not be my nephew by blood, but we're family to the end. We'll always be there to help each other. Isn't that right? You too, Little. After everything we've been through, we're already as good as family. What? What do you mean, what? The more family you have, the merrier. Don't you think? Come on, let's head into the barracks. For some reason, that little boy, whenever he opens his mouth, I just imagine coming out. And I don't know why. I feel like it's a Star Wars thing. It's the guy in the pod race scene. Right before he explodes, he goes, wah! That, like, puppet mouth. Wah! That's who I'm imagining. Or Yoshi has very strong Yoshi vibes. I'd like to be family with you too, Little. Sure. Really quick. Hold on. Is this the voice? That's it? Tell me. Yo, I was actually very correct. Look at this boy. Oh, shit. I was right on the money. Hold on. Y'all think I'm playing. It is this guy. Oh, shit. I was right about this. Wah! This guy right here. That's the boy. That's him. Yo, I was all right. I don't feel so stupid. I was correct. That's who that. I was right on the money there. Tell me this kid doesn't go while exploding. His name is Rats Tyrell? The Alina. Of course it is. Of course it is. Like Papa did by taking us in, I want to make my family bigger. You wouldn't mind some extra family too, right, Little? Meanwhile, Mobile's just like, I could be family. I'm glad I could hear what happened in the dome. But I'm sorry you had to bear such a heavy burden, Mamachi. Don't be. As Valve Resolve, it was something I had to do. Besides, it was your ingenious strategy that kept Tuliyollal safe. Asking you to rule with me was definitely one of my better ideas. It was because we all fought as one and could repel the invaders. And then, only with the aid of Vitra and his kin. Oh, that's right, I wasn't here for that. Thanks to Alphino and Estinian interceding for us, we're able to swiftly forge an alliance with Razadan. And when the dragons appeared in our skies, I felt that this was it. Tuliyollal I had envisioned. We owe our new allies a great debt, and I hope we can repay them one day. Indeed. Once I've dealt with matters, we should go and thank them in person. Liz told me as much, but you still have work to do, yes? Yes, I need to find Sphene. She harmed our people so that her own might live. But as I was raging at her deeds, I realized something. Just because Tuliyollal is safe doesn't mean I can't ignore what becomes of Alexandria. That's the kind of thinking that led to conflict in the old days. I want to help the Alexandrian people live in peace and happiness. And the only way I can do that is stop Sphene from walking her path. Dude, we're end walking her? Oh my god. It's all there. She can't walk her path. We gotta end walk. We gotta end the walk, dude. She's there now. She finally hit end walker. Very well, Lamashi. Just promise me. We'll take care. I promise, Kona. I just want my loot. Why can't I get my loot? Oh shit, Jesse, Rats Tyrell's son got pod racing outlawed in the core worlds after his death. It's nice to be home, even if only for a while. Thanks for coming with me, Little. I wish there was something I could do to help. Just be cute. As long as you can. Don't change! I anticipated this. I still can't help but worry. I'm sorry that I have to go away so soon, but even setting Sphene aside, some of our people may be among the endless. I can't just sit around and leave everything to the others. I understand. I have matters here well in hand, so do what you must. Little, for all you've done for us, our nation, and our family, I fear I can never express sufficient gratitude. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. Instead, here, have some food. Well, it's good to catch Kona up. Now let's talk to the Bing bong. You've got Lamont. Who might this be from? Hello? That's right, Little's with me. Is that so? In that case, let's meet at Sunperch. See you soon. Why did no one call me? It's just like real life. Stola's heading back. I dare to hope she found a way to pursue Sphene. If you want to go to Sunperch, I'll pay her soldiers. Okay, great. But what if we had the ability to get some outfits? Oh no, we're in it now. Apologies for the wait. Thancred showed up like taco in hand. Oh shit, were you guys doing something? You're all here. Then that means... We believe we found a way to travel to the reflection to where Sphene has retreated. I was busy providing aid in Solution 9, so I haven't heard the details myself. Thanks for that. Could you start at the beginning, Y'shtola? Like she wasn't gonna do that anyway. Alisay's the best. Alisay's like, you need to know this information, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Red mages. Per Sphene's own words, the gate atop Everkeep was opened and closed by the power of interdimensional fusion. And it was the artifact known as the key that allowed her to control it. According to Keterum, the key was brought with me to the source 20 years ago. It was then kept here in the palace until its theft by Zoralja, who used it in Yusalani to fuse a portion of our world with this reflection. Following Zoralja's demise, Sphene claimed the key and disappeared through the gate. But where exactly did the gate lead? In seeking the answer, we took another look at orogenics and made a startling discovery. As you all know, there should have been one more level at the summit of Everkeep. The 12th level! The King of Resolve's royal abode. Right. But when you actually went there, you saw that didn't exist. Right, the flashback to the... Right. Curious, we analyzed orogenics logs to see where the memories of the departed were being sent. And where should it be but through the gate to the missing 12th level? That level alone must have lain outside the fused region, and so was left behind. Then it means... Little JC knows what's up. Alphino, if you would be so kind. It means that beyond the gate lies not just any reflection, but the one from which Alexandria originally hailed. It is Sphene's homeworld, and she has returned there to join the memories of her departed citizens. But as the key lies with her on the other side, we haven't the means to reopen the gate. Forgive me, but I thought we already knew she had gone home, or at least it seemed obvious to me. What I want to know is, how do we pursue Sphene if the gate here is closed? We use another gate, and it just so happens we know where one is. Should I bow now, or... The Skydeep cenote! Aye, all evidence suggests that the gate there leads to the world whence the Alexandrians and I came. But assuming that's true, how can we open it? Also, timey-wimey question. It's been thousands of years, right? But if it was mere seconds, and it's been 30 years, isn't it possible? This is out there. This is out there. Is it possible Cryel is a literal direct descendant? Like, are her parents old OG Alalalalas? Could it be? Could we be like... Is Cryel like the strongest of the Lalafels? Oh my god. I'm gonna say yes, just because I like Cryel. But from now on, it's Cryel. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what I'm gonna talk to you. Next I'm gonna be like, while creating the character of Cryel, were you inspired by Superman? And in what way? Will Cryel receive a cape? And maybe like a K here? It's happening. It's happening. That's happening in an interview. That's next time. Cryel of Alexandria. That is what you shall find out using the code and this earring. Ah, right. Of course. Double MacGuffined. As you recall, Kryle's earring is in fact a data storage device. Just like the thing that Superman was given to talk to his dad's robot ghost. It was in the thing with Superman when he landed on Earth. Oh my God. Given the circumstances of Kryle's arrival in the Source, we believe that said contraption is the gate to the Golden City. This is admittedly an educated guess, but we are quite hopeful that it will work. To make such progress in a short amount of time, you really are amazing. We couldn't have done it alone. The credit must go to the members of Oblivion for acquiring the information we needed, Shale especially. Oh, stop it. You're gonna make fans love me a bunch. Right then, it seems the plan is set. To Skydeep Sinote. That little boy's coming too? We're just gonna let him... Surely. We're all going? Alright, yeah, okay. I guess that is the plan. I'm fine with it. Oh, I guess not. We just left the room. Aren't we going yet? No, I guess we are. Okay. I told the officers of the Landsguards about my intention. They fully support our endeavor. Begging your pardon a little, but might have a moment setting forth. Oh, you're already gonna give him the thing? What thing? Yes. I thought to save it for later, but in light of these developments, I feel now is the time. You're giving me the thing? As much. She says, I have something for you. Please come with me to Bayside Levy. I want the thing. Oh, that's a terrible jump. The thing. Hello, yes, I would like your bevy of... Oh, it's the thing! It's time for the thing! Let's go. Let's go. Give me the thing. I'm ready. I'm ready. Look at this. Right near a shop. Oh, hello. Oh, hello, the thing, which I am deserving of. Are these all shops? It's so different from Solution 9. I hope you like it. Tuliyollal is safe, no small part due to your valor. As though your appreciation, let's have equipment, let's fucking go! Incorporates foreign technology. Leave it to Kona to request such a thing, eh? Alright, Maywis over here is doing his thing. Let's go, let's go. Bing, bong, I'm so ready. Great, great, great. Wah, 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 wah. What does it all look like? Oh shit, that axe is a thing. I would like your horns, please, and I would like your this, please, and I would like this, please. And then I'll take one of these. All right. Let's equip this on this bad boy. Get him into the light. Okay, little JC. Big time place. Big time place. Sorry, marvelous battle axe. You've been replaced by the awesome power of a normal axe. Yep, so they gave me a little tiny tummy tattoo. It's really a shame, I'll be honest. It's a real shame that cosplay will immediately replace this. And cosplay. It's a real shame. It's a real shame. Cosplay. All right, great. Okay, so we have Serenity. Piety's the name of this set, huh? The old Piety slops. Piety boots. Big fan of the Piety boots. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yo, I have a little, like, thing going on there. Oh, that's cute. It's got a little fun attitude to it. Okay. Unfortunately for this, same thing. And immediately replace. Although I might change up the, I might undo, I do like the robe a lot. We might make some minor changes. All right, Dragoon. Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what Dragoon looks like. Heavens Bound is the name of this. The old Heavens Bound set. So this is going to be the normal spiky, absolutely ridiculous looking, potential for strange missing pieces of armor Dragoon set. Right. I know how it works. Oh shit. Yo, this actually kind of is a fire set. Look at this little monster, this little terror with his little tiny butt wings. Shout out to butt wings. Shout out to butt wings. All right, love it. Big fan. Save it. And then immediately it's gone. And then immediately it's gone. Back to the glam. All right, now we can move on to, actually, never mind, Dancer. Well. Soma is the name of that? How interesting. What? You ever worry about your inventory space? Right, look at this little Spitfire. All right. It's all right, but this is the real Dancer right here. Interesting. Okay. Let's go Viper next, because I'm actually going to keep that set on. Although I don't think I need the weapons. TBH. Because I've got a great weapon. Yes, let's make the Assassino. Assassino. Yo, let's go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at this little stone cold killer. I am the assassino. Oh, yeah. That's the winner. Oh, yeah. That's the winner. Great. And we can just keep that as is because I don't have a glam on that. And frankly, that's the way I want it. Okay, now for the show. The big show. Red Mage. Let's talk great, glorious things. I don't need a colada. Although, maybe I should have one. Rose Blood is the name of the gear here, huh? He's back, baby. The texture on this, like the felt, looks so good. You know what? With the pimp cane, I'm kind of here for it. Oh, hello. I love how you can see the seam, kind of like, or whatever that is, like the fold in the hat. That's very cute. God, the fabric on this looks so good. Like, right there in that angle in the sun, like, that's tripping me out. Like, the back right down at the bottom. Very well done. Very well done. We'll leave him as is for now. The little boy looking pretty swell. All right. The Lalafels approved. That's all that matters. All right. We have got so much more to do. Whoa. Jesse not grabbing the matching weapon? Fine, I'll grab the matching weapon. I don't think it's going to matter, though, considering I don't, like, the weapon I have is fine. But, like, I'll do a try-on. That's an interesting weapon. It becomes a little, like, rose at the end. Oh, shit. Who let this lover boy in here? Oh, my God. It's kind of a fire. It's kind of fire. It's kind of fire. But what about my pimp cane? What if, like, if this guy walked up to you and was like, "Beware my pimp cane, bitch," I'd be more, look at this boy. I'd be more threatened. He doesn't have a sword. He just has a cane. The perfect way to start off the stream with his one true royalness. Oh, what do you mean? We get him now? What the shit? Good to see you, my friend. I hope you've been well. I, for one, couldn't be better. Is this place not absolutely splendid? A far cry from any other town I visited thus far. The silence of their bellies is practically deafening. My ear cannot hear, my ear can hear even, not a single soul in need of nourishment. Might you be willing to help this old cub find his way about the place? Perhaps together we can find someone in need of corn. I got you, corn servant. I knew I could count on you. If you've any preparations to make, pray take your time. I shall remain here and ready. No, I'm good. Let's go. Are you ready, my friend? Surely, there is at least one soul here who seeks fulfillment. Wherever they may be, I'm sure we can find them together. Corn Servant is now following you. Escort quest with Corn Servant, dude? Oh my god. Come on, Corn Servant. Yes! Let's go. Let's go, Corn Servant. Here's the thing. Do you think Corn Servant... Because, right, no one else can see Corn Servant but me. Do you think Corn Servant is the equivalent of the Dark Knight quest line, but for delicious corn? At the end of this, am I gonna have a scene where it's like, dude, you were the Corn Servant the entire time? I'm gonna be like, whoa, shit. Am I hungry? No, not at all. Though Solution 9 was recently attacked, the production facility remains intact to supply us with all the food we could ask for. I can hear not a growl nor rumble coming from this one's belly. Perhaps we should look elsewhere. Yeah, little JC's personality has been fractured. He is a little bit insane Batman, a little bit Corn Servant. Like, I mean, that's just, it is what it is. Oh, Malala's gonna be hungry, right? Am I feeling peckish? It's a rather curious thing to ask about. The only thing I'm worried about is nursing this injury from the recent attack. Food is the least of my concerns. So the twinge of pain I felt in her was from an injury, not hunger. Right, but like, you gotta nourish your stuff. What is this? Resilient sword stand. All right, I'll gift you one haddock dip. Fair trade. Where's the other person? Over here. Twin blades that tell a story of ambition, domination, and loss. Interesting. Is that supposed to be from Zoralja? Do I look hungry to you? No, I don't need food, but I could certainly do with a drink. What I wouldn't do for an energy drink right about now, just one, and I could easily keep doing my work all day. We were close, but not quite right. Let us keep searching. For who? For someone way down the bottom, huh? Come on down to Hyperbikes. We got purple bikes. We got rainbow bikes. We got bikes for everyone. Do you like bikes? We've got a bike for you. How have I never noticed the future trash cans before? They're everywhere, and I just haven't noticed them. I've been so caught up in bat juice, I just didn't notice. You mean Cybertrucks? This was supposed to be an elevated society. One would think they didn't have them. You want to know if I'm feeling hungry? I suppose you could say I do. A strange thing to say in a place like this, where most, if not all, of our needs are easily met. I would normally ask this of someone I don't know, but wouldn't ask this of someone I don't know, but might I speak candidly about something? It's not every day someone takes an interest in my problems. I'm not sure why, but recently, I haven't been able to taste anything no matter what I eat. Corn servant freaked out. Because of that, I've been gradually losing interest in food. I realize I have to eat for the sake of my health, but now it becomes a chore I'd rather avoid altogether. How terrible. Life without flavor is no life at all. But how am I to help her? I've got it. His little tiny corn hands. I have my own corn syrup. First, I grind the corn into powder, work it into a dough, then use heat to make thin shells. Then we mix together several extra ingredients, layer them into the shells, and there! The most tantalizing tacos. Surely, this will reawaken our taste buds. You skipped a lot of steps. You just said throw things in there, and it's fine. You've prepared something for me? But I told you I'm not really in the mood. Don't worry, girl, I'm about to spice you out. Don't you? You'll taste shit. You'll taste some things. This duck? I can't talk today. This dish was, I combined dish and cook to make duck. This duck, if I could just start making up words, do you think Gen Z will start watching? Do you think they'll be like, actually, I'm here for Gen Alpha money. Give me those Gen Alpha kids. They're gonna be like, skibbity duck, my man. And I'll be like, skibbity duck, kids. Skibbity duck. Right? I think it's possible. I think it's possible. The Great Corn Servant. Yeah. The Corn Servant? I have no idea what you're talking about. It's meant to be something special? All right, let's have it. Get spiced out, kid. It certainly has an interesting smell. Oh yeah, you heard that crunch, that taco crunch? Oh, that was incredible. I can't remember the last time I've had anything so delicious. That's corn servant for you. There was someone who used to make these for me when I was younger. I think it was their specialty. I wish I could remember who, but I'm afraid that memory is lost to me. Like as not, they're in the cloud now. Something tells me they were quite near and dear to my heart, but it's all a blank now. I'm not sad about it, but I do feel a strange, lingering sense of loss. It's hard to explain. The feeling grew over time, and before I knew it, my sense of taste was gone. This food, the texture, the smell, the taste, it takes me back to my youth. Thank you, traveler. I've been reminded of something very precious that would have remained lost if not for you. Am I about to unlock their memory blocks via the power of corn? No, but if that was a plot point, I'd love that. I promise to do better about eating from now on. Thank you, little corn cob. Your cooking was simply divine. You can see the corn servant? Wow. Wow, he was real the entire time. A real corn hero. Yes? Lest you doubt my dedication to the cause or lack of sanity. Oh no. Oh no. Yes? Nine! So much corn! Oh my god, so much corn. You know what? You've done well for yourself. Blessed be the corn. And so I shall give you a fair trade. Fair trade for the corn. So much corn. I can't. What else do you have? What is this? Eureka's petrol? the shit? What the shit is this? All right, well then I have to give you 27 shortcakes. Fair trade. Where is, oh, you're there. I'm trying to figure out where half you are. That's the darkest. What is this? One little worm? One little worm is worth exactly one wind-up tonberry. Fair trade. No, that's a fair trade. I gotta talk to the corn servant. No, I gotta talk to the corn servant. Just when all hope seemed lost, corn has prevailed once again. It was admittedly shocking to discover that even in a world where no one goes hungry, there could be such terrible discontent. But with a little corn and know-how, we rekindled the memories of happier times on Earth. It does my cub good to see all go to bat. What's more, she was able to see me through the power of corn and happiness, no doubt. Damn right. I've seen a great deal on my travels thus far, and helped no few people find satiation. Yep. But there's still much of Tural I've yet to see, and more bellies in need of nourishment. I wish you well, my friend. May your belly ever be full, and your days filled with happiness. Goodbye, corn servant, goodbye! Goodbye! And now I shall summon him. We'll never let you go hungry, that's my boy! Come to me, corn. I'm trying to summon corn servant. I'm trying to summon corn servant. What is this? Scientist monocle. Oh shit. You know what? You are devoted to the cause of Jesse Cox. And your reward? I'm running out of rewards. A roast chicken. I got nothing else. I got nothing else going on here. Thank you. Did you farm maps? Did you do a lot of map farming? What the shit is this? Oh my lord! I only have tacos al pastor? Thank you. It's so much. You know what? I don't feel like I've earned any of that, but I'm not going to not take it. Also, summon the servant. Thank you, God of the Hand. Finding Way's cute, but have you seen Corn Servant? Look at him. He pops out. He goes, boop. Oh, thank you again, Emma, for that. I love Corn Servant. I love it. Oh, max streamer privilege. Unnecessarily so. You all gotta get your own stream. This shit's a racket. You guys gotta start streaming. This shit is crazy. I have to go back to Tural. Some of us want to feel like we earn things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, me too. Yeah, no, me too. No, I want to feel like I earned it. Oh, I want to, like, really feel like I worked for it. Like, I tried really hard to get it, but I didn't. No, I don't. Oh, you are. Oh, if I could just pinch your cheek. Look, that was a good bit. I'm proud of that. That was fun. Oh, that's the wrong damn person. Where are you? Okay, last time we got our level 89 outfits, which can become 90 if we do the quests, but we'll do those later. Let's go. Oh yeah, here we go, here we go. With your shiny new gear, I reckon you're ready for anything. Come, let's head to Skydeep Cenote. Access to the area is presently restricted per my orders, so I shall accompany you. Why are we letting Tuliyollal come with us? None of that. I'd be like, child, what? Can I get there quickly? No, I have to just... What is this? Tacos, more tacos al pastor? I just want to point out I have 118 of these tacos. I have 100 carne asada. What? You know what, for you? I'm gonna give you alpaca pasta. Done. Fair trade. That seems fair. Right. My assumption is I just fly down south. Oh, do I have to... Can I fly down there like this? Oh, I can. Okay. Whee! Speaking of, this reminds me of the new treasure map area, and the new treasure map area is awesome. Just very, very good. Oh, hello, Franz! And here we are again. It feels like a lifetime ago that we were last here. Wah! This place is a little scary. I don't know if I could come here alone. The city of gold, where it all began. Kona's already gone inside, but I couldn't help but take a moment. Just being here takes me back. It wasn't even that long ago we visited for the rite. So much has happened since then. Yeah, I mean, you can say that. Truly. Guided by my grandfather's letter, I crossed the seas in search of answers. What waits us on the road ahead, I know not, but I shall walk it to the end with all of you. I'm telling you, Kryel. Come on, let's go. We're about to find all sorts of wacky stuff. I'm ready. Take me down to Wacky Town.
Electrope everywhere one turns, harboring vast amounts of lightning. This place is very much alive. Kryel, try holding your earring to the terminal.
No luck.
I was about to say, that didn't seem like a great sound.
Don't give up yet. The terminal reads the code. It might just need higher clearance.
Are we back? Hold on. Are we back on this Give it to me.
Galulja?
Oh, boo! Okay. I was really hoping it would be like, only Asm's allowed in. I'd be like, oh!
Me? If the king's authority is passed to you, then the gate ought to open.
But I leave behind that which I've gained by the sweat of my brow. It is yours to embrace or spurn.
I love this little boy so much.
What?
He almost did it. Y'all, I'm actually starting to think Y'shtola's gonna end up back on the first with Runar. I feel like this may happen. Look at his little body.
The earring. It really was.
Remarkable. A void gate is forced open with a blast of ether, and thus appears as a tear in the fabric of reality. In contrast, this is the stitchwork of a master, neatly hemmed, without a thread out of place. A power to be reckoned with. But now isn't the time to marvel. If Galulja can open the gate, then so too can Sphene close it. 'Twould be wise to employ magics in its defense, both to maintain its stability and ward off interference. While I am able to invoke said magics, I cannot sustain them alone. I require another to channel with me, and in unison.
For that role, I do humbly volunteer myself. But even our combined efforts offer no certainty of success. Might we prevail upon the two of you to lend your support?
Of course. If coordination between mages is required, few would be better suited than Alize and myself.
Shall I remain as well?
You know what? Everyone just stay behind. Everyone
While
just...
your presence would be welcome, I'd rather you joined the expedition team. For despite our earnest efforts, the gate may well end up closed once more. In such a situation, it may fall to those on the other side to devise a method to reconnect our worlds. A task with which you are not unfamiliar, as I recall.
I have faith it will not come to that, but should it, I will endeavor not to disappoint.
So, assuming Wooklamart, Kryl, and Erenville are a given for this foray, I'll make myself useful here by guarding those who are maintaining the gate. Should any threats emerge, from the world beyond or otherwise, I'll deal with them.
As will I. Which leaves you free to head in there and do what you do best.
What is it you think I do best? He was like, I'll kill them all. Yes, I will. Are still young and beautiful, eh? It's very good. The second one's very good. But little JC would put all of his faith in his number one fan. So I would say, with you holding the fort, I know we'll be all right. Trust us for number 2. Trust us. 2 is such a Jess response, but it's not a little JC response. Trust us. Definitely 2. Well, you can do 2. Yeah. All right.
It's fine. Really. Mostly. Just don't let him bear the burden alone. Do you hear?
Once again, we must leave Lamachi in your care. Please return safely. Wrong person. I'll keep everyone safe. Just concentrate on your own task. I would dearly love to accompany you, but this time I will content myself with seeing you off. Where you go, I pray, and you find hope. I look forward to hearing your account upon your return. I've done all I can. If you meet Cahciua, please tell her I said thank you. Okay. Wah! The power I've inherited I'll use for good. I will! 20 years ago I emerged from this gate. Whether or not the answers I seek lie on the other side, I will see things through. I'd be lying if I said I was not nervous. But your presence gives me comfort and courage. I imagine your other travel companions feel the same. Sphene is intent on plundering ether from other worlds. Then our task is clear. We must stop her. She cannot be allowed to harm anyone else. Neither those who are dear to us, nor strangers we've never met. I'm needed here. I accept that. I'm not a child anymore. I'll spare no effort in doing my part, so you do yours too. Together, we'll protect what we hold dear. En route here, I caught sight of a large lizard. It looked palatable enough, so I shall hunt it later. Sure, bud. You can enjoy the meat while you regale me with tales of the world beyond after you've returned. We shall remain want for neither expertise nor experience. Worry not on our account. Fix thy gaze upon the path ahead. There's no telling what dangers we'll face, I know. But if my mother is out there, I need to find her. And give her a piece of my mind. Okay.
done. Whenever you're ready.
We'll protect the portal. Keep it open no matter what.
Now I'm angrily gonna walk to this portal.
Beyond lies an unknown reflection. Short of asking an Ascian, we unfortunately have no way of identifying which one it is.
I mean, it's only one of 4.
Well, what we do know is that it's Sphene's domain. A place where she brings back those who've been lost. So for now, why don't we call it... the Unlost World.
We just let her run with that. We're not gonna workshop it. We're just gonna...
Right. Let's go.
Yeah! I gotta be honest, not what I expected at all. Oh!
How to describe the sheer amazement we felt when we emerged on the other side of the portal? I fear words do not do it justice. Before us was a vibrant world where the memories of the departed abided and reveled in bygone days. Living memory, or so the Endless called it. How they laughed and smiled as they reminisced upon unfulfilled dreams, alive in all perceivable ways, yet knowing no loss. So resplendent was every ilm of this paradise. The words rose unbidden to my lips. All this time, it was here, the city of gold.
How does any of this work? Hello, by the way, but also, are you all real? I feel like, what are you? What are the rules here? Just 1 million gil for showing up, huh? I'm gonna take it. I feel like I earned it. Definitely I earned it. And corn? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, corn. 12 corn? You know what? For 12 corn, I'm giving you 1 little worm. That's a fair trade. It's a fair trade. I have so much corn now. I have so much corn. I could go around gifting corn to people around the... Why are you giving me tacos? Why are you... You know what? I'm going to take them and I'm going to eat them right now. Why are you giving me tacos? Use. Uh-oh. What is this? More corn? I am the corn baron. And I will gift corn and Tural corn oil. Great. You know what? You know what? That is a fair trade. Have 1 taco. Fair trade. I am the corn servant. Uh-oh. A Manderville man's gonna give me something? What is this? A Rhodes Sparrow? Oh yeah, I can't. Now I got stuff to give away. Oh, this is good. This is good. Yes. For you, I gift you exactly two pineapple upside down cakes. Yep, that works. That works. And now I got a whole little. I can put these. Dinkus, Falvern. What is this, Falvern? What is this? What is this? A garnet and a sphene? It's very clever of you. That's very clever of you. And one wizard's attire augmentation. I don't even know what that was. A Vanya. Wait, what is this? What? A phoenix down? You. All right. Well, I'm giving you one scroll and a skirmalucci. Skirmalonges. Trade complete. Here's the question. Is this hat? Oh, VV hat! What is this? Lemonade? Why are you just giving me lemonade? What are you doing? Why would I want that? Why am I... Potato Hildy, hey Jesse, I can't make it because congestion. But I'm here in spirit. Also, the rite of succession was totally a way of making the three siblings work together, right? I mean, that's what I thought it was. I thought that was the vibe. What the shit? Alright, well then I'm gonna give you one phoenix down. Look at that. Fair trade. What is this, though? What is this? Parts for wizards? I don't know what... Why? What is this? Why do... What is this? Just one stone gold nugget? Stone gold. 316. And one direct hit. You know what? I'm gonna take it off your hands. I'm not gonna use that materia, but I'll take it off your hands. I'm no fool. That's, you know, I'll put that someplace nice. Hey, it's Sasamura. Okay. All right. Let's talk to these fine folks. Neither the void nor the first. We are indeed come to an unknown reflection. This is my world, my home. The City of Gold is an apt name indeed. Got a lot of questions, but I'm fine with it. Absolutely amazing. We've literally stepped into the Yahui legend. Whichever reflection this may be, it would seem the barrier between here and the source is thin in Yahui. That would explain the Yahui's visions and the location of the gate. Hey, Erenville, that volcano over there, you don't suppose it's real, is it? An actual volcano spewing forth lava in the middle of a city? I'd like to see that. Hey, you never know. Look, there's a path down. Let's see where it goes. Here's my thoughts on this. You ever... So if you look, some of this seems... like old. Like we're on Castle Ramparts. Some of it seems old, and then some of it's new. And then... but like... wasn't this reflection destroyed? I feel like this is all an illusion created by Sphene, right? That has to be it. Otherwise, I don't know what sense this makes. It goes on forever. That poor squirrel. That poor squirrel. It somehow has the combined vibes of some Final Fantasy IX, like this, but also Final Fantasy 15? which is an insane vibe to have, but here we are. There's no mistaking the design of this aetherite. I mean, yarp. The people here, could they be... I see electrope is used here too. It's strange. Though I've never been to this place before, it somehow makes me feel nostalgic. It's the music, is what it is. Unlike Everkeep, with all its advanced technology, here it's brick and stone. It's like we traveled into the past. The difference may be more superficial than you think. Take a good look at the buildings around us. There's electrope everywhere, along with myriad contraptions. Like how Sphene projects her image onto soldiers, I believe this city appears. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm glad someone else feels the same way. This aetherite is identical to the one in the Everkeep, is it not? This suggests this place is Alexandrian. That would seem a fair assumption. In light of all this, could it be this city is Everkeep's missing 12th level? One would assume that what we're going to discover is that, oh boy, the outside world, like, either this city is also in a bubble, like bubbles are their thing, but I have a feeling we're going to discover that this was a world destroyed, but I'm not sure to what extent. That I think is the extent of destruction I think is the most important thing, because this could be very much like the Void, in which case that place is a mess, or it could be like the First, in which case it's bad, but like, we made a rainbow crystal, and that felt pretty good. Welcome, friends. Welcome. Who are you? Ah, my name's Constancy, and like you, I am an endless. We've been recreated from the memories of those who have exhausted their souls, the departed, in other words. Great effort is taken to ensure the integrity of your memories, so it will feel no different from when you were flesh and blood. Let's go along with it for now. I am a caretaker here at Living Memory, City of the Endless, and it's my pleasure to provide guidance to newcomers such as you and your good selves. City of the Endless. At glance, there seems to be many different facilities. What kind of place is this? Simply put, it's a recreational attraction. The city is divided into 4 areas, each which captures scenery that once defined our continent. In this way, we ensure that what is lost is not forgotten, that all precious memories endure forevermore. In Everkeep's early days, this place was used by the living, but it was made a haven for the Endless hundreds of years later. Now then, if you will please follow me, I shall give you a guided tour. Do take care as wildlife brought here for preservation roams freely. Hold on a moment. While the tour will be interesting, it's Sphene that we've come to see. Oh, so you wish to meet the Queen. In that case, you are in luck. It was just announced that Her Majesty will enter into a slumber, but there's still time. If you try calling to her before the Mezzo Terminal at the center of the city, she will likely appear. I'm not sure how things work around here, but let's head to this Mezzo Terminal. Thanks, Constancy. We'll take you up on the tour next time. I shall look forward to it. Good luck seeking out Her Majesty. Interesting. What else do you have? Queen Sphene enjoys meeting her people. I'm quite confident she will appear for you at the Meso Terminal. Here's my interesting question. Did this kid die? Or do you have, like, what's the deal here? Like, if we upload my memory, could you upload a younger, hotter version of me? Or am I forced to have, like, the bootleg version? You know what I mean? Like, what's the, yeah, like, who chooses what here? Who chooses what? Or is that, like, actually a child and it's quite sad? Like, what's the vibe here? I do have my mount, which is fun. And we're kind of starting down on a little entrance platform, huh? What would you like to do first? Look at them. What would you like? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Look, it's me. And the person I'm dating every time for the last 30-some years of my life. What do you want to do? I don't know. Okay, well, we'll just sit here. Can I go in? No. Right, so this is what I meant by it felt a little bit like Final Fantasy 15, although it has a lot of Final Fantasy 7 vibes too. Alright, and we need to go where exactly? I guess we could explore. Oh my god, does this place have... Alright, let's start here. One, I think I'd like 3. Yo, bat juice, but the... This is paradise. Well, how does this work? Is there a thing here? How does this... Guys? Guess I haven't earned the right yet. Oh shit, look out. Immediately? Meso Terminal. The colossal golden structure rises from the center of the living memory, a glittering monument to Alexandria's eternal queen. It also serves as a central terminal for Everqueep's core system. Again, very weird that we're in another, like, all the game has told me repeatedly, this is another reflection. But all signs point to the cloud just being like a computer program. And I'm really struggling to figure out which is which here, because I feel like none of this is real. And so I'm feeling like they're overlaying the fake reality computer construct on their reflection. But I don't know how any of it works. I don't know how it works. Look, I'm trying to take a look around. This place is cuckoo bananas, man. This place is cuckoo bananas, man. It's crazy. This is crazy. This is a crazy place, man. Graha. Like the chamber in Deep Sky Cenote, the electrope here produces a strong golden light. A difference in energy levels, perhaps. weird black hole vibes over here, but okay. I wonder, can the Endless venture elsewhere? Or can they only survive here? Good questions. Solid questions, Cryel. The planets are real as far as I can tell. Not everything is an illusion. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Sphene? Are you there? If you are, say something. We need to talk. Sphene.
That you should come here.
I haven't known you long, Sphene, but I know you have a good heart. Your love for your people is proof of this. I can't let you do what you're trying to do. And deep down, I don't think you want to do it either.
I want a world without suffering. A world where nothing is lost. Would that such a place existed. But the endless only grow in number, and ever more life forces needed to sustain them. Within the barrier, we have managed to curb the cycle of rebirth these few hundred years. But we've reached the limit. That is why I looked to interdimensional fusion, to harvest what we needed from your world, from your people. And with the key, we will have it.
And once you've plundered our world of ether, what then? Will you do the same to others? All men eventually die. If you make endless of everyone, you will never have enough ether to sustain them. You but prolong the inevitable.
Sphene, if you would nevertheless persist in this folly, we must stand against you. For we too have people we cannot lose, places to which our hearts belong.
Damachi, I would have loved nothing more than to work hand in hand with you to tend our nations. But fate is cruel. By the time it had brought us together, our futures had already been written. The kind and gentle Queen Sphene was too weak to serve her people, and so she will serve them no more. I will erase all memories of the living Sphene, she who has cursed me with this soft and powerless nature. Freed from conscience, I shall become a ruler that can protect Alexandria. A devourer of worlds. When two nations cannot protect their own without doing harm to the other, there can only be one resolution. It is a hard truth, but one you understand, don't you?
Evil's not inevitable. Find another way. Then let us resolve this. I'll protect my world and all the others. I'm like, here's the thing. I would say 2, but I'm so curious what her response to 3 would be. Based only on what dialogue she would say back, I'm really curious what... I'm thinking that if I say it's not inevitable, of course she's going to say it is. Because she did just say that she doesn't want to lose anyone, and in order to keep everyone alive, she has to harvest souls from everyone else. But eventually she would, like, there wouldn't be anyone else to harvest. Eventually, she'd, like... I don't know, it doesn't, like... Her villainous plan is, like, the same villainous plan as, like, an oil baron. Like, eventually you're gonna run out of oil, my dude. And he's like, yes, but I'll be long dead. You know? It's like, yeah, but is it worth it? I don't know what to do. I hate not knowing. I'm gonna say let's go. Let's go 2. 2 is what little JC would say. Even though I personally want to know 3, I feel like 2 is the JC.
I'm afraid we're out of time. The process has begun, and it cannot be stopped.
Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Mesoterminal memory deletion in progress. Upon completion, interdimensional fusion will commence.
Sphene!
Yeah? While Sphene's intentions are good, her methods are anything but. We cannot yield at any cost. The endless were unsustainable from the first. Sphene has been fighting a lost cause. The endless exist in defiance of the laws of nature, but they exist nonetheless, with Sphene holding them to be no different from the living. What do we do now, damn it? I felt that I had come to understand Sphene, but I'm still clueless, utterly clueless. Does seem like we can't do much else here. It doesn't seem. Let's return to the Aetheryte for now. The caretaker, Constancy, perhaps he can tell us more about this business of Sphene going into slumber? Corn. Servant. Corn. Servant. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a really cool infinity thing or a DNA thing. I'm not sure what it is, but I like it. This sort of multi-path walkway. no sign of constancy. Don't tell me he's gone somewhere else. Is that... No, that's not him. He left the area. He's nowhere in sight. Perhaps he's taken other recent arrivals on a tour. Looking for someone, are you? Yes, he was just here earlier. A fellow named Constancy? Oh boy. Hey, y'all! Wait, what? Hello, everyone. You made it here as I knew you would. Erenville, your mom's hot. Is that who I think it is? It is Cahciua. None other. This is the first time some of you are seeing me in the proverbial flesh, isn't it? Feast your eyes, then. She who was controlling that unassuming machine was a ravishing Chitona maiden. That was a bit much, wasn't it? Ignore me. No, it's accurate. So, it was true. That you're here means... I tried to tell you so many times, but my courage always failed me. I was indeed an endless, or I am an endless. I've been for quite a while now. Erenville? Now you've come here to stop Sphene, yes? I can help with that, but I have a request to make. You know how we can stop her then? Well, there's no guarantees. Your coming here does make it a distinct possibility. As my wish is relevant to your mission, will you hear me out? You can decide what to do afterwards. Excellent. To begin, we'll need to head to a different area. See that sentry? I'll grant you access to the zip line. Zip line? What is that? A fun little mode of transport. They don't see much use, though, as we Endless can teleport freely within living memory. This particular line will take you to a zone called Canal Town. I'll be waiting for you there. Right, so they constructed modes of transportation, but everyone has the power to, like, teleport at will? Okay. With that enduring pushiness, it could only be Cahciua. Let's go. Yes? Yes? What is this? What on earth do you have now? And more coke? 420 coke? I'm letting you know right now. There, somewhere out there is a very, very drunk accountant who's like, the shit? Ah, the gemstone trader. Nice. Great. All right. Look at us. Look at us. It has the look of the contraptions found throughout the Isle of Harm, doesn't it? think I know how it works. I've got this. Cahciua is already teleported ahead, it seems. I'm sorry, it's just... she's gone, yet to see and hear her carry on like nothing's... I don't know how to feel. Beep boop boop, let's get you registered. Beep boop boop, the resort of romance and relaxation! We got a cutscene version of this? Let's go. What a charming place. It's them, the people Sphene strives to protect. They look happy. So, what's this request of yours? Oh, I absolutely know what's about to happen. Saw that coming from a mile away. I want you to erase us. Erase the endless. What? Little JC's like, I'll do it. And by erase, she means... Cahciua must have her reasons. For now, let's hear the rest. You know what this zone's about to do? Oh, man. I see this very clear. We meet Erenvil's mom, and we're definitely at some point meeting Kryle's parents, right? It's happening. And then this game's going to be like, erase them. Do you have the balls to erase them? And little JC's going to be like, these aren't your parents. That isn't your mom. These are constructs made in computer reality by a psychopathic AI. None of this is real. Let's end this bitch. And I'm going to have I'm not going to shed a tear. I'm going to be like, no, they died a long time ago. They aren't real. This isn't real. This is memory manipulation and emotional you know, these isn't real. Yeah, it's emotional. I'd be like, burn it down. Little JC has been to the edge of reality. I know what real is. This ain't it. Oh, come on now. Spare me those gloomy faces. Being alive, you're the only ones who can do this. And we won't have a better opportunity than now while Queen Sphene is busy preparing to initiate interdimensional fusion. It's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain the endless. This I firmly believe. But talking to you now, you seem as real as any of us. And if you need an answer right away, I don't know if I can give it. Is there a reason we need to act so soon? Because, as you've just said, it's wrong to sacrifice others to sustain us. Remember, we need life force. Other forms of ether don't cut it. In the beginning, we managed with the ether of those who died in the barrier, but as our number grew, there began to be a shortage. That's why Queen Sphene looked to other sources. Even the ether I'm composed of may have come from the victims of the attack in Tuliyollal. I can't bear that thought. Can't bear to exist because someone died. That's what I'm saying. If anything, that mom's the smartest one in the room. You'd probably feel the same way if we were in your shoes, but what exactly are you asking us to do? In each zone, there's an enormous data storage device called a terminal. That's where our memories are kept. If you shut down a terminal, memories within will disappear, along with those endless created from them. But does this need to be done now? Can't we stop Sphene first and then take it from there? It's precisely in order to stop Sphene that it must be done now. Her own memories are stored within the meso-terminal, which stands at the heart of living memory. I have a thought. Obviously, we need our final dungeon into final boss, right? What if the final dungeon is Sphene's memories? We've done that with the Memoria crystals. Could we get can we do... Here's my thoughts. I have yet to see the scene from the trailer that looks like a city from Final Fantasy IX, and I'm thinking we're doing some sort of memory dungeon. Bing bong, sign me up. As you would expect, the terminal's defenses are extremely tight, but its moments of vulnerability, such as when it just finished calculations, which we can exploit to shut down from within. While we wait for that opening, we erase the endless. Once we're gone, Sphene will no longer have a reason to plunder ether from other worlds. Right, but she's deleting the nice side of herself, so that doesn't really... Although I really want to see what this world looks like without this. Sphene simply allow us to shut down the terminals. In preparation for fusion, the meso-terminal is currently performing massive calculations while gathering energy. Even if the system notices us, it can't easily suspend the process. Rather than doing so, I believe it will attempt to accelerate the timetable and bridge worlds before the plan can be thwarted. It wouldn't be a decision Sphene would wish to make, but she would be able to save those who were stored in the meso-terminal at least. There's sense in your strategy, and in resolving to stop Sphene, we had anticipated it might come to this, but to actually talk about erasing the endless is difficult. You needn't feel any guilt. No matter how lifelike we may seem, we endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. Exactly. I've watched a lot of sci-fi. I've read a lot of sci-fi. I'm not on the whole your memory is you train. Although it brings up a lot of other ethical and philosophical questions. Because are you without your are you without your memory? Because if it's a clone and you grew up in two separate ways, you're different people. But it's your clone, man. So how's that work? A lot of questions. Besides, stopping Sphene requires you shut down the meso-terminal, which sustains all of us. Sooner or later, it'll need to be done. If we are to be erased, then let it be before more people come to harm. Living, breathing people with futures they deserve to experience. I don't want you to go. I feel like the best thing you can do is be like, we'll do what you want. Thank you for respecting my wish. It's the right answer. And as a personal request, while our actions cannot be condoned, I ask that you afford Queen Sphene a measure of understanding. Know that she herself didn't choose to become an endless. It was preservation that made the choice for her. She was powerless to resist her purpose. What do you mean? The Sphene you know is an ideal that preservation brought to life. Right, it wasn't the real Sphene. You know what Sphene is? Even though it's not a great movie, Sphene's that Johnny Depp movie where he's brought back as an AI, but he's like, not Johnny Depp. You know what I mean? That one. It's an alright. It's like an alright movie. It's not great. Harnessing the love of the living Sphene bore for her people, they brought forth an eternal queen whose primary directive was to preserve the endless. Right. Hit him with the old monkey's paw. Keep us all alive, queen. And she's like, okay, but if your fleshy bodies die, I gotta find another way to do it. So let's upload you in the cloud. Classic robot shenanigans. But as you know, the endless consume ether. Sphene was compelled to find ways to procure it, and that consumption has driven her to resort to interdimensional fusion. Hell, shit, I wish someone did that for me. You know, find yourself a girl like Sphene willing to introduce interdimensional fusion for you. Speaking of which, shout out to Dommy Mommy Matrix over on YouTube. Thank you. Speaking of Dommy Mommy Matrices, Sphene. She a real one. What? Are you telling me the original Sphene wouldn't have chosen this? No way! No, I think most people wouldn't have chosen... Alright, I say most people, but I do know a few people who would definitely choose themselves living forever over all of the rest of everyone ever. But I think most people will be like, no. Me versus everyone ever who will ever exist? Like, why would you choose? Like, I wouldn't choose that choice. What the queen might have done, only she herself would know. But the scientists of preservation have vanished, leaving their created queen to walk alone. So, as you go about your mission, think not that you're stopping a ruthless villain, but rather that you're relieving a troubled soul of her burden. All right, Cahciua. We understand now, both your reasoning and your feelings. Before we erase the endless, I'd like to know them. I'd like to know what she fights tooth and nail for. If we're going to reject someone's beliefs, let it be after we have come to understand them. This is a lesson I learned from the rite of succession. I realize we're pressed for time, but if it's all right with you, I want to meet as many people as I can. You truly are Gul Jaja's kitten. Well, calculations will take a while still. Thank God they're running on like Windows 3.5. Should be fine if we do this as we proceed to the terminals. They're running on the same system Southwest Airlines is on. I'm with you. We might not be able to learn everything, but it would nevertheless be meaningful if we could glimpse the hearts of those who inhabit this place before we set them free. I'll leave you to it then. When you finished here, come and find me at the fountain near the big clock tower. Really, my emotionality comes down to how they make them disappear. You know what I mean? Like, what song are they going to choose, and in what way are they going to try and destroy my heart? Right. Let's split up and find some locals to speak with. It really is a lovely place. You should run along and enjoy it while you can. Where's the little JC needs to go? Oh my God. What? Cut it out! I can't keep up with this kindness. I'm gonna take it, obviously. I'm not a fool. I'll take it. I will say though, little JC as a character would immediately go up to Erenville and be like, talk to your fucking mom, dude. Stop being a punk bitch and talk to her. I will not object to your decision, and as my mother says, you needn't feel any guilt. Yes, I admit, I myself am still conflicted. To have such doubts after coming all this way is laughable, isn't it? I'll be like, talk to her, your mom loves you, stop being stupid. I must say, I'm starting to enjoy myself. Even if it's only brief, this is the feel of a journey. Your ancestors were refugees from Lindblom? What tales they must have. Interesting. Well now, I don't believe I've seen you around before, a newcomer I take it. It's wonderful here, let me tell you. Why, I just bumped into a dear friend in life, and we've been whiling away the hours reminiscing. It might have been more like days, actually. You don't get a sense of time here. By the way, did you hear the announcement earlier? As much as I love this place, I wonder if Queen Sphene can really sustain us forever. But I suppose there's no use worrying about such things. Anyway, thanks to you, we found a break in our conversation. We'll go and ride the gondola next. Oh, that sounds terrible. Like, question. If you just got caught in have you ever been caught in a conversation and you've had to be someplace, but like they keep talking? Is that a forever thing here? If they just keep talking at me and I'm like, I got someplace to be, are they really going to be like, no, you don't. We're all dead. No, where the hell do you have to be? You don't have a job. You don't have a family. We're all dead. Where do you got to go? Listen to my story. I'll be like, no. No. That's how I discover it's not the good place. That's how I'll be like, wait a minute, this is the bad place. Oh, look, we got a little outrunner. Interesting that there's a lot of things here. Why would these... Interesting. So we just don't go that way? As a society, we've decided we don't go there? Poke. Hey. Hey. Look what I got for you. Trade. Look what I got for you. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Hold on, hold on. Yes! Challenge to a dance-off? Please, we got this dancing. Oh, we dancing. I did it! Really? The story's over. Expansion complete. We did it. A wheeler? I see your wheeler, and I give you one. No, hold on. I'm gonna give you something good. I'm gonna give you something good. Something deserved. I'm gonna give you one. What am I gonna give you? One road sparrow? Because we went on the road, we went on an adventure together. We did a whole road thing together. What? Okay. Now that was solid storytelling. Very pleased. That had the intricate detail of a solid side quest. That was very good. Oh, hello there. Taking in the sights of Canal Town too, are you? Both my wife and I just adore this place. We've become estranged in life, she and I, but being here gave us the chance to reconcile. I couldn't be more grateful for the chance to spend these blessed little moments together again. I have no more regrets. Whether Her Majesty's plan succeeds or not, I can rest with peace in my heart. Well, we shall continue on our way, but we hope to see you again until next time. Part of me hopes that my parents are here too, but it's probably too much to ask for. No, we're definitely meeting your parents. It's happening. You there, have you tried the popcorn from that stall? No. You haven't? You don't know what you're missing. I consider myself something of a gourmand, and believe me when I say the classic salt flavor is amazing. The saltiness is simply exquisite. That's the only way to describe it. Once you have a mouthful, it's impossible to stop until it's all gone. And after you've tried that, I urge you to seek out other stalls. There's a lot of them everywhere, offerings all manner of delights. For another recommendation off the top of my head, the ice cream over in Volcane. It's so smooth and rich, and just thinking about it's giving me a hankering. That's it, I'm going. All right, bye. Again, they seem to eat the food with relish. But it couldn't be real, could it? I don't know. They got awesome popcorn buckets. Bat buckets. I've never wanted one of those Neko good luck money cats more than a version of this. Than a version of this guy. Welcome, everyone. Have a browse and let me know when you're ready to order. You're here on that lady's recommendation, I take it? I had been wondering what the end this do for sustenance, so it seemed a good opportunity to learn. Oh, this is your first time eating, is it? The food here is created using ether and memory data. To us, it tastes just like the real thing. So how about it? Would you care for some popcorn? Let's give it a try, shall we? That's the spirit. Find a table you like and I'll bring it right out. And lest you worry, there's no charge. All the food is free here. Food created with memory data. How will this taste the living, I wonder? Those are massive popcorn kernels. My God. Well, as they say, there's only one way to find out. While it has texture, you can detect no taste whatsoever. Interesting. So it's all computer data? Good gods. It tastes like nothing at all. I mean, it's amazing! I've never had such tasty popcorn! It's not our bestseller for nothing. What about you? The saltiness is exquisite! Yay! It's always special watching newcomers eat it for the first time. They're just like the people of Everkeep. The communal spirit, the delighted smiles, exactly the same. Thank you for your custom. Come again anytime. By the way, prior to this, a young man caught my eye near the canal. He appeared to be searching for something and rather frantically. Did you have a chance to see him too? No. I must say I'm curious as to what has him flustered. Could you help me look for the fellow? Thanks. Let's head to where I saw him. How dare you? What is this? Country house? Where are you getting this stuff from? What is happening? You know what? What is happening? Where's this stuff coming from? You know what? A very good friend of mine gave me a great painting, and I want you to have it as a reminder that it's worth all of this. That's how much I value this painting. Just a ludicrous amount of stuff. Like, a genuine ludicrous amount of stuff. Oh, they in love. Oh yeah, they are really trying to make you feel like we shouldn't shut this down. They're doing an excellent job. Oh, that's just Myron. It's so bright. It's so ludicrously bright. It's so funny. Twould seem he no longer in the vicinity. Let's keep looking. Whatever it is that troubles him, perhaps we can be of assistance. Where are we going with this? I cannot claim to know exactly how Endless behaved, but hopefully our man has not gone far. Let's split up and search for him. He's an Eldite with fair hair.